Alright guys, coming at you on Sunday. Actually it is afternoon. I got a couple parts in the mail yesterday, so these were the cables that House of Ghia owed me, along with some tensioning springs. So outside of the actual convertible top coming in, I have all the pieces and parts I need stockpiled there. I think today I am going to pull out the most rare and expensive part of the car, which is the convertible back glass with a defroster in it. For some reason they only had glass as the rear window from 69 to 74, so the first 11 years they made convertibles it was a foldable rear vinyl window, and then in the last 5 years they went to a glass fold down rear window. And people forget to put the glass down before they put the top down, and it cracks the glass. So apparently the aftermarket never really made the glass for these, because the convertibles are pretty rare. And then what happened is a lot of people disliked the glass, so they went to the clear vinyl rear window. So they just basically got an earlier top and put it on the later car. So the supply of the glass is very short. they don't make it anymore, so the only ones you can get are ones that are still remaining. So I think they retail, oh man, it seems like they retail for $800 or $900. You can find them for $400 or $500, but pretty pricey. So we're gonna put that in, get it off the shelf. Again, it's been almost 20 years since this car's had the glass in it in the back end, so it's just kind of an exciting thing to get going. Because of the rarity of this one, I'm actually almost frightened to work on it. I may be able to replace this, but this has the original steel frame around it and the original seal, and I think you can see the seal is not in perfect shape, but I'm sitting here staring at it. This is an aluminum surround, and it's already bent a little bit in a couple spots, and I just don't know how far I can go with it. Most of the time I'm very confident in what I know how to do, and this I'm confident that I don't know what to do with it. So I need to do a little research. I'm going to clean it up. We're going to give it a real good clean, and I'll do some assessment. But these little pieces come off, so that's no big deal. I'll probably sandblast and paint those. The chrome latch is in here. I left as much of this in place as I could when I was taking this apart. I can't actually believe that I did that. I feel sort of smart for having done that. So we'll see what happens. Going around the perimeter here. I'm going to attempt to take this frame off. It just feels like it's glued on there. So yeah, I'm going to take that off. I just found online I can get the replacement seal, but I have a feeling in order to put that seal in I got to take this piece off. So we're going to try and do that. That part right there, oh man, that part right there is fairly damaged. That's where the latch was. I'll probably try and straighten it a little bit, but I think it's just going to have to be what it is. I can't believe that thing came off there. Wow. I thought for sure something was going to go horribly wrong. I'm going to knock on wood real quick. Right there. Hope nothing does go wrong. So we'll clean this up, and I got a new seal on the way. I think I might have already said that. So gonna scrape these down, paint them, then we'll have to reinstall them and then install the seal. I just got done cleaning the glass and it came out pretty nice. Now I'm cleaning out the metal frames. I took a screwdriver and just ground off the sides of it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it would fit down in there, and I'm just sort of scraping the adhesive out of there. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision, guys. I've owned this grill for over 20 years, just a little Weber. I abide by the hot and cool zones, so I always move my charcoal to one side so I have somewhere to set things off to cook slow, and then these will cook a little bit faster. And I always use the cheapo Instant Light. Yeah, there it is. Oh, watch what's next. Oh yeah, Mendolia's Italian sausage. That's it right there. That is the stuff. Got some hamburgers, got some turkey sausage. Can't wait any longer. There it is, Chef Shrimpy, all the way from Rich out there in Sandy Neck. Gonna give this a shot in there. Gonna mix that up. Just bought another grill cover. I've had this one since I bought the grill, and as you can see, the grill is still almost perfect shape, no problems. You just keep these things covered and they do awesome. This one went through a hailstorm. Actually, it's been through, I think, 3 hailstorms. You can see where the hailstones hit. And it still protected the grill, but I figured it had served its purpose, so I bought another one. And actually, you know what, this isn't the original one. I bought one of the cheapo no-name ones from Lowe's or Home Depot or something back in the day, and it lasted about a year out in the sun. And this thing stays outside 365 and has lasted, and if it wasn't for the hailstorm, it'd still be in good shape. So we got a new Weber one. I think these are well worth the extra $2 or $3. Just a little tip for you guys. While we're out back, I'm going to show off my tulip chairs. We got 4 tulip chairs from Andrea's great-grandfather when he passed away. And the green one and the yellow one are ones that I welded up all the problem areas, took them and had them sandblasted and powder coated. Here's 2 other ones that are sort of unmolested. They need to be fixed. You can see the rust is pretty bad, and then they usually develop holes under here, so those will be on the list. I did 4 other chairs for Andrea's mom. I think her great-grandfather had about a dozen of them, maybe more. He had a glider one, I'm sorry. But this one got mangled in a storm. Yeah, it slid across the concrete, so it's getting kind of rusty there, but we'll let it go. The green one's mine, the yellow one's hers. I love sitting in that chair. It reminds me of sitting out at Papo's house. It's awful fun. So thought you might enjoy seeing those too. Oh man, does that look perfect. That one's got the Chef Shrimpy sauce on it. We don't know how the jerk is going to do in a hamburger, but I'll bet it's pretty damn good.